Very first time in Russia. I'm completely amazed. I don't know why I haven't been here before. I think the image that people give to us in the West of Russia is completely wrong. Russia is wonderful. It's absolutely amazing. And it's quite clear to me that Moscow is the premier city, capital city in the world. Far greater than any other city, and I know them all. Elon is standing on principles. He wants to cut the budget into a situation that they save money instead of waste or spend more money than they have. And he was told that his role would be just that. But when he was presented with a budget that in no way represented savings, he stood by his principles and said, I'm not prepared to support this. This is wrong. And so therefore I stand by my son. On the other hand, in politics, there is give and take. So you can't always get everything perfect because you have to deal with all sorts of people, all sorts of problems. So the answer is, in politics, to try and explain to someone new to politics, it's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. You know, that's how you go. And I'm pretty sure that soon things will be back to normal in America. Elon is not a political, he's a tech person. He likes to work with people who are all, you know, the very best of the group and the smartest people and so forth, so that he can get things done as best, you know, as quickly as possible and as best as possible. In the world of politics, unfortunately, you have to deal with all the people. So you have to, as a leader, I was told this by the Prime Minister of our country many years ago, you have to deal with people who are disabled. You have to deal with people who are not that smart. You have to deal with people who are pretty dumb. And you have to deal with people who are very smart. So they all belong. There's no one who doesn't belong. And in politics, if you get into the world of politics, you have to understand that. You have to lead everybody, not just the A group. And in that respect, Elon would have a certain amount to learn, you know. As he's seen, as has happened now with this new bill, where he wants it in one specific direction, and it's not always possible to do that. Yeah, Russia has been the leader for a long time, and my son took over the work that I suppose you were doing, because to a large extent, even America seemed to have got tired of it. And so he took it on his shoulders to start his own, you know, space exploration company. I was one of the first 9 employees. And today it's the premier launch facility in the world. So yes, but it all started with the Russian attempts, you know, long ago, which were quite amazing. I grew up with Sputnik, and it's just wonderful to remember all those things. Yeah, no, Russia has been a big player, is still a big player. Well, I think he's a very impressive man. You know, he's proved that. A very stable, impressive man. That's all I can say. As for the perception of Russia outside of Russia, it's very wrong. I was coming here with my daughter, Alexandra. She was on her way here from Dubai a couple of days ago. And my sons actually told her she must not go to Russia. So the perception in America by the media, I would call it the fake media, or whatever it is that Russia is a very bad place, and it's full of very bad people, and they are all going to kill you if you come here, which is complete nonsense.